that's a triple play. New episodes, I couldn't wait. Yeah. Open your mind at the first gate. Press play, no need to debate. AOA, check me out. Look, clocked in, you can catch the hype. Golden Dawn, how we follow the light. Anime like life, married to it, my wife.
What is going on, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages? Welcome back to the AOA Reacts channel. I'm your host, as always, Ian, along with the boy Isaiah.
Oh, hi, yo.
And the Kingdom of Heaven has opened. This is insane. We're getting Star Wars as a legitimate anime. And I could not be more freaking excited for it. Isaiah just told me this, and I'm like, for real? This is going to be awesome. There's a trailer for it. It's called Star Wars Visions, and we're going to be watching the original trailer from Disney Plus, their streaming service. And from what I've heard, this is anime through and through. So this is going to be sweet to watch.
The general premise, at least from my understanding, is that they have gotten a bunch of different, anime studios to basically make these. They're like different shows, like 9 different shorts. So you're gonna see a bunch of different styles, you know what I mean, of like visually, like how things are animated. The only studio that I know is for a fact by name that's in this is Trigger Studio, just because their style is so like freaking like recognizable. But I actually have a list pulled up of all the studios that are involved, and I recognize one of the other names. But yes, this is like, anime's gonna save Star Wars. I'm just saying it now, bro. Star Wars has been in kind of a wonky place the last couple of years, let's just say.
That's a fact.
Whatever your feelings are on recent well, I'll say the movies, because I actually thoroughly enjoyed like The Mandalorian, and one of the others. There was another show that came out recently that I really liked, like a TV show. But I think the movies are probably like what most people know whenever Star Wars comes up in conversation. But now anime gets to come. Now Star Wars is dipping into the weeb zone, the weeb-dom, and I could not. Literally, this has been like my whole world the past 2 days. I literally could not be more psyched.
All right, let's watch this trailer. You ready?
I'm ready.
All right, let's do this.
I'm
I'm already in love. Oh, yo, this looks like Studio Ghibli for that one.
This one's got like a painted on effect. Hey.
Yo.
Oh, that's Trigger.
Bruh, dude. Okay,
Yo.
First of all.
Yo.
Oh,
wait a minute. Can we just
fire,
go back a couple seconds to the chick who was like building a lightsaber?
Yeah.
Because this is something I love
chick?
about. Yeah. It'll come up in a bit. This one, or after the scene where she like fucking.
Dude,
I love when Trigger goes hard with like the sound design, bro, and you can hear her like smashing in those fucking like the kyber crystal and like and then this dude, I don't even know what's going on here, but this dude's about to tear some shit up, bro. Oh my god, and this shot.
Oh, dude, that's fire.
That
Does
is.
this not look like Studio Ghibli?
Studio Ghibli
by
does.
the way?
It looks very like Princess
100%, dude,
Yeah,
and I'm there for it.
She literally looks like right out of Princess Mononoke, actually.
Oh, dude, that's fire.
Or she's
Okay,
a Jedi or some shit.
let's keep it going. We just needed that one more time. Oh, yo, what?
Dude.
Oh,
Dude.
are we kidding? Dude, I'm in love. I'm in love.
Dude, did I tell you or did I tell you? This is the dope. The anime is gonna save Star Wars.
Oh,
anime
dude.
is gonna save Star Wars. It's gonna make it fucking cool again.
I'm freaking in love, my dude. Oh my god, man.
I just love how in the first 35 seconds we've seen so many different styles of of animation. It's so cool.
Oh my god, yeah, that's freaking awesome. I'm sorry. That's totally like Ghibli. It looked like though, dude. That looked like oh damn it. Yo, 9 original stories.
Okay, so it's gonna be 9 shorts. Up. Throughout the galaxy. Dude.
Are we kidding?
Yo.
Okay, first of all, this guy.
Look at this man, bro.
Okay.
Full decked out Sith Lord.
This guy is 100% like Darth Sidious's like counterpart from the East. Like,
Great Eastern grandpa or some shit.
Something, bro. They're related somehow. Dude. You're not telling me they're not. Holy crap. Oh, that looks sick. What? Dude, she had an umbrella saber. Oh my god.
An umbrella saber, bro. Oh man. Between this dude and the chick that just spawned 6 lightsabers out of each like 6 arms, they're making Grievous look bad out here, bro.
Dude,
my man came unprepared.
I've never seen a lightsaber umbrella before.
There's like a weird level of impracticality to something like that in my head, but I'm like, it's just so dope. You know what I mean? A lot of it, especially with these Sith Lords, bro, is the swagger. When they bust out here, like he comes out here with a lightsaber umbrella, and you're like, that sounds stupid. But he walks out with the black cape and the mask, and he's like, and you're like, all right, that's dope. I want to. Like, give me one. Like
get out of here, bro. That's freaking awesome. God. Holy crap. That was just ridiculous. Oh, dude. Ooh.
Oh, Tatooine.
Oh, let's go. Yo. Dude, may the force be with you, but in Japanese.
But she said it like anime though. That's it. I want that shit like played at my funeral when I go.
Dude,
oh my god, that was so
we
dope.
now have God, anime, and Star Wars on our side. We're untouchable.
All 3, bro.
We're untouchable.
You can't hurt us.
That was like the trifecta that we needed. It's over. It's over.
So dope.
Oh, that was fire.
Oh, dude.
Yo!
Literally, that's
Yo! Oh, whoa.
Like, they just made a Star Wars thing out of Promare.
First of all, what's going on here? Okay, with these freaking, like, are they twins? So, because it looks like
I'll talk about it a little bit at the end, but yes.
Ah! Okay, dude, this guy.
This guy.
This guy.
Full on Sith, dude, he's so Sith Lord that he's like, I don't even know what it's called, but like the side out, his whole eye is black. Like, that's not, you know what I mean? The Sith Lords, they'll get like yellow eyes or red eyes, but it's the pupil that changes. His whole eye is black, bro.
I can't, bro. I can't. This guy is fire, and I don't know which studio this is.
Poop himself.
Yeah, dude, I don't know which studio this is, but I love this animation style. This is so sweet. This is probably my favorite one out of the ones I've seen so far. It looks very like
gritty, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, dude. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I think it's. Oh, dude, that was fire! Wait! Did you see that? Did you see that?
Oh, but my man,
dude, he's just coming in hot, bro. Oh, dude, that is
so dope.
That is so sick, man. That animation is fire, and he's just like, I don't know if he's like on the side of a ship or like low to the ground or something, but. Oh, we get those bikes, whatever, from the.
Here we go. Yo, she just pulled a Luke Skywalker.
Oh, bro, and now they have the total excuse to be able to, like, incorporate furries into this. Like, it's no big deal.
Oh, they're gonna go anime, dude. We're getting Jedi lollies. I'm calling it now. We're getting Jedi lollies, 110%. 100. And I don't even care. Like, bring them all in. Let's go. I want full integration of anime, dumb, and Star Wars. Let's go.
I think, by the way, that these two might be the twins. I don't know. This kid looks a little shorter. Oh, you know that? Okay.
No, that's what. But
okay. Yeah, I was like, there's no way they're not. They just got that similar vibe, and it's gonna be their whole story where they go separate ways. Oh, what?
Dude.
Oh.
Yo.
What?
Are
we for real? Are they whips?
Like, first off, bro, let's talk like Kill la Kill like when Trigger go hard like that. This is literally perfect because that's like one of their strengths, in my opinion, is like stupid high bombastic action. Like Trigger knows how to put on a fucking spectacle. They put most superhero movies, in my opinion, to shame with just how they represent like action and like they can choreograph and direct that shit. So combining that with something that's already as you know nuts as Star Wars, but then what I love the most about this shot, number one, but it encompasses the whole trailer, is it looks like these studios had such creative free reins to just go nuts. like Star Wars was the canvas, but they're by no means, they don't seem to be like held by conventional standards where it's like, okay, you can make a Star Wars anime, but like it's gotta be everything that the movies or whatever are, but just in animated form. They're like, no, you want to make a fucking lightsaber whip? Go the fuck ahead. Like make 6. And it's like, that's just this is gonna be so dope.
Leave it to Japan to make the lightsaber whips and an umbrella.
Yeah, yeah.
The umbrella
100%.
just blew
and
my
put
mind.
it in like a samurai, style, like old fashioned samurai
so
movie.
Fire, dude. That was so fire. Oh my gosh. I think the whips have been a thing before, actually, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. Somebody in the comments can correct me on that one. But still, just seeing it like animated and implemented is something to behold. This is freaking sweet. Oh, that was the last part. Oh,
Dude.
First of all, the soundtrack behind it, where it's like this, like
actually, yeah.
hip-hop
If you rewind it like back, I want to say like a good 30 seconds in, it's the Star Wars theme, but they just remixed it, and it sounds fucking fire. Yeah. Go back. No, not a little bit farther. A little bit farther.
Oh, okay. Oh, I hear that.
Yeah, there's one part where like it's actually if you back to where you were with the Tatooine when it showed go like farther. No, farther forward. Forward. Yeah. Keep going. Right here.
Yes.
Yeah.
Dude.
I'm literally gonna learn how to say that phrase. If you think I'm not gonna memorize how to say "May the Force be with you" in Japanese, don't know me, and I'm a little disappointed.
Dude, also,
that is so dope.
Are we seeing Jedi Force lightning right now? Is this a thing? Because it looks like this is the same part, the twins. This looks like the twins again.
So, okay. I think so. There's a video game that I've been playing recently. It's called Star Wars: The Old Republic. It's a MMO game that's based on Star Wars, and I'm pretty sure most of it is like, is what's considered the Legends, meaning like it's not canon.
Yeah, it's not canon.
But it it takes place like in the Star Wars universe, and you can play like for like the Republic or like the Empire, and there's an expansion, like basically a DLC for the game that centers around this basically third faction, this third empire.
You have the twins.
And it features twins, and their whole deal is that they literally use the Force, like they don't use it the same way that like Jedi or Sith do, where like the Sith are all about dominating and making the Force bend to their will, and Jedi are all about like, oh, it's the Force is our companion, and it should accompany us into battle, but we don't force it or control it.
Sure.
They literally use the Force in a different way, which allows them to basically allows them to hit the middle line much better, and they can tap into light side and dark side powers, but it doesn't consume them. It doesn't, like, one side doesn't sort of take over their entire identity, or so to speak. So I think again, just talking about like how free and the creative realm really opening up for these studios, I think that's what we're going to see. We're not going to just see like traditional Jedi versus Sith. It's going to be like just people that are attuned to the Force, and some may be more Sith, some may be more Jedi, but some might be in the middle. And especially with this story, because like I said, it does feature twins, I think there's going to be like some weird, like they're like in the middle. They're just like,
I could see that, or I think another scenario, which would be cool, because I don't know if this has been done before, but it looked as if these two were engineered since birth to do something, right? They're like hooked up in the lab, and it almost looks like, whenever you see that kind of stuff, it's generally like Scream Sith, right? Whenever they're trying to like genetically engineer kids to do whatever. So I wonder if these two were both intended to be Sith, but it was that the brother defected to the light side, but still has Sith abilities, so that he uses Sith fighting styles, but he is fighting for good. That would be interesting, because we have things like in canon, like Mace Windu had to tap into parts of the dark side in order to utilize his lightsaber style, and the fact that he's a purple one and stuff like that, but you never see him use like Force lightning or anything like that. Like he uses Force crush against Grievous, and that you're not supposed to use that as a Jedi. So like that's one thing he does, but like we've never seen full out lightning, you know what I mean, from a Jedi before, because it's generally like taboo. That's like a Sith thing. So it'd be interesting.
And
if
there
that was
are
a thing.
accounts of Luke Skywalker, I believe, in the canon, like later, after, in the timeline after the events of Return of the Jedi, like sort of, teetering on the line, right, in terms of like what abilities he can use and stuff, but like just being so naturally well attuned to the Force and like how to use it and centering himself that it didn't matter, that he could use those abilities and it wouldn't like corrupt his mindset or whatever you want to however you want to phrase it. Yeah, this is dope. I just real quick I want to go through I'm on the official Star Wars website.
Okay.
And they list all the names of all the shorts and the studios working on them. So I'm just going to go through these real quick. So the studios creating the 9 shorts include Kamikaze Duga, which they're going to be working on one of the shorts called The Duel. Geno Studio and Studio Colorido are working on something called Lope and Ocho. And then there's Tatooine Rhapsody, which is just a dope name like by itself. Then Trigger is working on a short called The Twins, which again, I obviously is the last one because you didn't have to tell me that. Like I said, Studio Trigger has such a crazy recognizable aesthetic that like I saw that shit in the first shot of the trailer and I was like, dude, that's Studio Trigger. Like that's obviously them. So that's really cool. They're working on that one with this chick's got like 6 arms and shit. She's jabbing kyber crystals into her chest. That's fire. We have another short called The Elder, which is being worked on by Kenema Citrus. And then another one called The Village Bridge, worked on by Science Saru. There's 2 more called Akakiri, and TOB1, which I'm sorry, Cinema Citrus is working on all of those, and then Production IG is working on one called The Ninth Jedi. So yeah, reading this off their website, so it's a little wonky how they have it worded, but that's really dope. Like I said, I recognize 2 of those studios just because I know of their work, Trigger and Production IG, but I'm really excited. I can't put like a face, or I should say a picture to a lot of these names. Like I wouldn't be able to point all of them out, but just from seeing this trailer, I'm excited for to see all of their work, because some of their work just looks like shit I've literally never seen before in my entire life when it comes to anime. Like there's one that has like this, like it looks like it's coming straight out of like, old style, like painted, Japanese samurai aesthetic. Like if you go way back to the beginning, and it's like that dude, that one, where it's like it looks like it's it looks like a moving painting. You know what I mean?
Yes.
And like
cool.
that's insane. That's just so it's so sick that there's stuff like this in here next to like something like Studio Trigger's work, just because it's so polar opposite. I love that. I love that like these studios who clearly care about Star Wars are just getting the freedom to like make cool anime Star Wars shit. Like that's a sentence I never thought I'd be able to say. Like that's just, they're making anime Star Wars. This shit. This is done. Who is this dude? I want to be that man. What's happening here? This Ola is clearly fucking with it. Oh my god, dude. I'm
Dude, that's fire.
I gotta be honest, have not given an iota of an F about Disney Plus. I'm getting Disney Plus. Like September 22nd, I'm watching this, bro. And I'm gonna be talking about all of these shorts because I don't really obviously get to talk about it on this channel a lot because we mainly talk about anime, but I'm a huge Star Wars fan. I fucking love Star Wars, and now I have the perfect excuse to blend that into talking about shit on this channel because dude,
100%.
And I don't know, I don't think this is gonna be canon. Like I don't know. They could announce that like all of a sudden these are canon, because that's the thing about Star Wars is they'll be like, okay, this is canon, this is not canon. But when you're talking about like the galaxy, right, and the universe, that shit is so large and expansive that like you could say this shit's canon and it's still fine because it like doesn't even remotely have to be anywhere close enough to affect what is canon already in the Star Wars universe. This shit could be happening in like the outer rims of wild space or some shit.
Yeah.
Like who is this dude?
Dude, this guy.
Dude. He's like a Sith Knight. Oh my god.
Dude, this one too. Wait. This part.
Oh yeah, dude. So we saw that in the what is it, The Force Awakens, when Kylo Ren does it. On it, like the dopest thing he's ever done in those entire 3 movies is like being able to stop a blaster bolt or something with the like. It just looks so dope. And there's even another shot earlier of some chick who does it. Somebody has like a gun at point blank range, and he goes to shoot her, and she just stops it.
Oh yeah,
like, dude, that is That is peak Jedi. That's like peak Force ability, dude. If you
just
can stop a blaster bolt, oh yeah, let's.
We just got to give it up for Lightsaber Umbrella one more time, bro. Like,
dude, between that and go back to the way beginning. Go back to the way beginning, because there's
like
a shot.
The beginning?
Yeah. Click on it.
Oh, dude, that was so fire, dude.
Oh, it's gonna come after the lightsaber shot.
That.
Well, no, not this.
No, but that's fire.
This.
What?
She's got like 6. Yeah. She's got 6 arms, dude.
It looks like
6 arms.
Yeah, it looks like she has 2 arms, but her part of her suit has like a bio thing that's coming out.
Yeah. I'm not that she actually has 6 arms.
Yeah, but that's sick though.
She's got 6 arms at her disposal. Yeah, it's General Grievous would be rolling in his grave, bro. My man only had 4 tops, and you got the other dude with the Sith umbrella. Like, he's just being outclassed in creativity out here.
Dude, that Sith umbrella was fire, dude. And then they're like whips at the same time. These things are whips. Man,
that's actually. I don't think. I mean, you might be right. I don't know. I don't actually think we've had whips before, like bona fide lightsaber whips. I don't think it's ever been a thing.
I can't remember.
But I could be wrong.
Yeah. Oh man, I love how he's just pouring Tate. Oh, dude, man, I could just.
And one of the things that I think is so cool about the Star Wars world is, dude, this looks like freaking I don't know, but you could just name an anime movie that was made in the past century, and I'd be like, that looked like it came out of that. You know what I mean? Like, it just looks.
Yeah.
I just love that some of these styles are so recognizable and so like, oh, that's an anime. But some of these styles, you know, like that shot we were just looking at, it's like I've never seen an anime look like this, and it's like. You're telling me it's gonna look like this, but also be Star Wars, dude.
Dude, this shot right here.
Oh yes.
Dude, that was fire. Bro. That was fire, bro. He's got like a little jetpack. This guy looks like he's a Rock'em Sock'em robot, bro. Who's just like this immovable tank, and this guy's gonna just like fly. And this is the thing that's so dope.
But again, with the fact that you can do an anime of this, is like, you know, some lightsaber fights. Have always just looked amazing in terms of some of the movies. I want to, not this chick. Well, maybe this chick, but that one that you just had a shot on, where she says, "May the Force be with you."
Yes.
I want to marry her. I don't even know. I don't know what the story is. She could be a straight up villain. I don't care. I'll go to the dark side because I just love her. I don't know why. Everything, just her aesthetic. I want a life with her. But
she looks like a young Jedi fledgling because she has the braid on the side, and the Jedi's when they're training, the Padawans will have the braid.
Yeah. All right, then I'm Jedi. Anyway.
Yeah.
But then we can't get married. We'll break the code. It's fucking the code's stupid. Yeah.
Dude, this guy. Oh my God. It looks like.
And so he looks like an actual. You know, he's dressed like a typical or traditional samurai, which is also really cool because again, if for those who don't know this, George Lucas pulled inspiration for Star Wars, like to create it from a lot of old samurai films. Like a lot of those older classic samurai films were inspiration for how Star Wars, but specifically like Jedi, like came to be. That's basically what they are. Jedi are supposed to be just space samurai, like, you know what I mean? So it's so cool that it's like kind of weirdly coming full circle, you know. And the thing that inspired it is now getting to create something in that universe.
It's so cool, dope. Man. And I think this universe, which is interesting, every person I saw pull out a lightsaber in this universe here with this art has been red, which is interesting. And so, but this dude, hang on, if I could get the shot. Okay. This guy, from what we saw earlier in the trailer here, right here.
Yeah.
If we go to,
that's
him, right?
Yeah.
From what I could see, and he pulls out a red lightsaber, but it looks like he's fighting the chick with a red lightsaber later on when he gets knocked off the cliff. So I'm wondering if like it was originally just red kyber or red crystals initially, and because this seems like they're telling a story of like very ancient times, and that how it like fragmented off, or if they're all Sith and they're all fighting each other. But like regardless, I find that interesting that this guy seems to be the guy.
So that actually makes sense in canon though, because in Star Wars lore, the Sith were the ones that created lightsabers, like the common modern lightsabers that we know now. So the very first lightsaber was basically the equivalent of what the first cell phone was, but minus the wirelessness. So it was literally you had a pack on your side and a cord, and the cord plugged into the hilt.
Yes.
And then that ignited a lightsaber. That was the first ever lightsaber. Now the Sith were the first people to come up with, again, the modern lightsaber, where it's like there is no cord. So red lightsabers were they were actually the ones that made the first modern lightsaber, the lightsabers we know today. So, and the lightsabers that we saw in that in that style, none of them have those cords. So again, in canon, if we're talking about, like, it does actually make sense that those lightsabers, the first ones that would exist, would have been Sith lightsabers. So it does actually track that, like, again, if this is going to be canon, that would be, that it would be a bunch of Sith fighting each other, and Sith are not, unopposed to fighting each other.
Oh man, that's fire.
So
I love Sith on Sith fights too, because they're just savage, like, through and through. It's pretty awesome. But damn, okay, we've been going for like 25 minutes here, so I think we're gonna wrap it up. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed our reaction and just honestly a podcast at this point, like our banter about theories and all that kind of stuff, and how pumped we are for this. Let us know in the comments down below if you will be getting Disney Plus just strictly to watch this, or if you're going to wait to try and see it some other way. What ones that you're excited for, what studios that you're pumped to see working on these, which one you're most pumped for out of the 9 little fragments that we saw here. We're curious to know it all. Throw a like on this video and sub to the channel if you want to see more reactions going down the road. But until next time, we'll catch you all on the flip. Peace.
Peace.
Ninjas and samurais, blaze of the kunais. Find me in the leaf of the cloud, screaming out Bankai. We just some ghouls though, who like seeing parts fly. They like what you saying, Goma got more through the storylines. I tested your neck from the start. My hunters gon' come for your heart. I promise you'll land in my boulevard. Left them in one piece, no.